Hey, what's cracking? New video. I'm gonna be honest with you. I recorded this video last night. Was ready to have it come out this morning for you guys. But YouTube didn't want to monetize it. I might have cussed a little bit too much. So here I go again. Same video, different day. And I'm going to put it out tonight, so I'm probably going to lose a lot of money. But I owe you guys a video today. That's what it's about, right? So, excuse me. I had a few comments similar to this. And I decided to write this one down. I'm going to read it to you guys. It's from Mr. Googleplex. Okay? And then we're going to talk about it. Okay? So Googleplex says, Dubs, when are you gonna call the aggressors idiots? Probably never, since you seem to respect them. Savage's killer. You seem to blame the victims a lot instead of holding the aggressors accountable. I don't get it. You really don't, but so you say that I blame the victims a lot. Give me examples. I'd like to hear this. I think that's one of the hallmarks of my channel is that I've always taken personal accountability for my actions and my decisions throughout my life. I don't blame others for the things that I do. I don't know where you're getting your information that I blame the aggressors a lot. I don't talk about a lot of stuff like that. But let's talk about this here. Let me be 100% clear. Your definition of victim is completely different than mine. Anybody who feels Savage Studio was a victim of anything other than his own mouth, we have a different understanding of the word victim. If I walk up to somebody and spit in their face and they knock me out, am I his victim? Killing and violence is not acceptable. Unfortunately, there are those that don't live by that. Unfortunately, there are those that it's part of their daily life that my respect will come through my acts of violence. My money will come through my acts of violence. Do I live like that? No. Do I agree with it? No. Do I understand it? Absolutely. I thought like that for the majority of my life. This person that did, whoever did this to Savage, right? I know somebody's been arrested. I also know a few other things behind the scenes. It's not my business. I'm not helping the authorities solve their case. They'll figure it out. But what we do know is Savage Studio called out everybody that he could. Savage Studio's last interview, he wore a jersey representing something. Savage Studio thought that he was Superman and somebody brought some kryptonite. I honestly, I'm going to tell you one thing. Savage's wife and son, Savage's mother and his family, those are victims of what happened. The community, they were victimized by this. But Savage kept taunting the devil. I'm badder than you. You ain't here no more. I really, this is something where I cannot find it within myself to have sympathy for somebody that dies because of their own mouth like that. Like, I don't go around thinking I'm better than anybody. You know, I was raised to believe that you treat the baddest and the meekest dude with the same respect, unless they choose to do something to make you act otherwise. Savage went live. Remember, he went live one time. I'm right here. Somebody pull up. Anybody pull up. He wasn't on anybody's radar. He kept putting himself on people's radar. I don't know what happened to him. No, he was shot. The circumstances leading up to that, I mean, we can go back to his videos. We can go to his TikToks. But how is it, where is it that he is a victim of anything other than his actions, his words, his interactions, his disrespectful ways? I don't condone violence, but I understand people that use it. Those were the people he was challenging. He got in a fight on a pier with some little kids and slapped a chick. He kept getting himself in situations where the right people were around to make him feel that he was something he wasn't. The world will humble us all sooner or later, right? And so when we know that, wouldn't you rather be humbled by time, by age, rather than a knife or a bullet or someone's hands, someone's feet? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just callous in that way. I don't believe I am, because I'm a very peaceful person. I'm a very loving person. I'm a very happy person, but I'm also a realist. You do not, like I said in the other video, you do not send the devil an invitation and then act surprised when he shows up. He's playing for keeps. Whatever happened, whatever led up to it, a version of that will come out. I really think that this is, like I said in my last video, I think this should be a lesson to people. Somebody made a comment because I said, yeah, when you want to flaunt stuff and this and this and that, you should be humble. And somebody made a comment, oh, so I should just not buy myself nice things. No, you should, and you should appreciate them. But an average person doesn't buy something and then get on social media and taunt people that don't have things, people in the streets. It's a completely different thing. I think, I don't know. I always look for the lessons in everything, This is going to happen again. I don't think it would be a YouTuber. I think pretty much, there's a couple people on here that are still living extremely dangerous, and, every man will be held accountable for his actions. Every woman the same, right? I tend to always try to keep my, excuse me. I tend to keep my content as correct as I can, while also giving you a glimpse into my perspective on things. Every one of us has our own unique perspective, but again, I do not have sympathy for Savage. I have sympathy for his family. I have sympathy for the community. I have sympathy for people that had to witness that. I have sympathy for the shooter's family. They're about to go through it. They're going to do time with their loved ones, or their loved ones, excuse me. Violence and murder, mayhem, all this stuff is senseless, like I said earlier. But so is taunting people. You do not tempt people that you tempt somebody that doesn't value his own life. What the fuck you think your life matters to him? Everybody just take heed, man. Pay attention to the mistakes of others. Pay attention to the bad decisions of others. Learn how to live by seeing how they live. You don't want to live like that. You don't want to end up like that. I'm going to go ahead and bring this one to a close because, like I said, I want to get this out to you guys tonight. Everybody be safe, man. Be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. I'm out.